Okay, I'm just going to go through some of the basics for 35mm Pentax K1000. First thing is, for any camera, don't force anything on the camera. If you need to force anything, then it's normally because you need to press a button or there's a latch somewhere that you need to use to allow that to move on or to do whatever it should do. So don't force anything on the camera. You have the aperture on your lens just here. Your focus, manual focus, is just here. Your shutter speed is on this wheel just here. Your wind on arm to wind it onto the next frame with your frame count in the little window there. Press that button to take the photo, press it halfway down to use the light meter. Your flash, if you need one, goes just here. This wheel here is to open the back of the camera and also to wind your film back on while pressing this button underneath, which I'll show you a bit later. Change your battery just here. Your tripod mount plate screws on just here. You can change your ISO rating in this little window here by pulling the outside of this wheel up and twisting. That will change in that little window there. It's important that you change your ISO rating in this window so you can tell your light meter inside what the film rating is, so it allows you to see the correct exposure. To change the lens, there's a little latch here. Pull that back and twist. Lens will come off. New lens. Find this red spot here and the red spot on the lens just here. Marry those two up. Should fit in and twist and click closed, just like that. To load a film, you pull the arm up just here, comes up, opens up. Be careful not to press into this spot here as the shutter curtain, because you can damage it. The film will only go in one way. Put the top in first. That will lay across the back, the film will lay across the back. Pull it out with enough so you can grip it properly to push into one of these grooves just here. Use any of these grooves, doesn't matter. Push the film into this groove, nice and firmly, toward the bottom of the camera. So it's down this way. You wind it on, fire it and wind it on. And you want to see the film overlap itself. Once you see the film overlap itself, it's on properly, it's not going to come off. Close the back, sit down, press that down to lock it, and fire it and wind it on a couple of times. And now you're ready to go out and take pictures. So off you go out, take some pictures. When you get to the end of the film, the wind on arm will just stop. Now it could stop at the beginning or it could stop at the end of its rotation, it could stop anywhere. But when it does stop and this won't fire and you can't wind it on anymore, it means the film's come to the end. Don't force it. Don't try and push that round. Don't force it round, because you'll just rip the film or damage the camera. Okay, and also when you wind it on, make sure that you wind it on its full rotation to take the next picture. If you wind it halfway round, it won't take a picture. All the way round. Right, so you've come to the end of your film. Now you need to wind that film back onto the canister. Press this button here. Raise this arm here, and you wind it on the same direction as the little arrow indicates, clockwise, while pressing this button. Wind it on all the way around and keep going. It's stiff at first and it will suddenly get loose. That means that the film is now inside the canister and you can take the film out. Pull it up, open it out, get the film out, close it back, down. There we are. You're ready to process your film.